Good morning, students. We are going to start with the new chapter, that is phrases and clauses. Now, before we move on, first we should know what is the meaning of phrases. Phrases is a group of words which makes some sense but not the complete sense. For example, if I ask you a question, where does the house stand? You can answer top of a hill. Or how is the room marked? You can say with a cross. So, top of a hill with a cross like this, or in the least, these things, these words actually have some meaning. They are conveying you the answer. They make sense, but that is not a complete sense. So, this kind of group of words which make some sense, which helps you to understand the meaning, but it's not a complete sentence, it's not making the complete sense, is known as phrase. In worksheet number 1, you have given some sentences. You have to complete these sentences by using the phrases which are given in the aid box. The phrases are under the cover of darkness, the beauty of rising sun, in the fading light, by and large, as a rule, after all. Now let us look at the first sentence. Now see, the first sentence is Chachi was dash a fairly tolerant person. So here the phrase which will come, that is after all. So Chachi was after all a fairly tolerant person. In the second sentence, such cases dash are not dealt by this office. So such cases as a rule are not dealt by this office. Third one, the painting was stolen by someone under the cover of darkness. In the fourth one, the ball couldn't be traced in the fading light. Fifth one, the beauty of rising sun, the beauty of the rising sun spread across the sky in the east. Then the sixth one, the audience was by and large pleased with his performance. So by this way you are going to complete this first exercise. In worksheet number 2, here are two pictures. Now see, these pictures, they are of the same room, but there has been a burglary and certain things from picture A are stolen. They are not drawn in picture B. They are stolen by thieves or the burglars. So burglars have taken away those things. What are those things? They are mentioned here in the box. It is a handbag, guitar, paintings, briefcase, window, vase, video recorder, watches, computer, television set and crockery. What you have to do is, you have to write down the sentences here, and in these sentences you have to write down the things which are missing in picture B, but where they were actually kept. Like first one is given, there was a television set on the trolley. You can see in picture A, there's a television set in picture A, but it is missing in picture B. Then there were some paintings. You can see here some paintings are there, but these paintings are missing in picture B. So then the handbag which was placed on the floor is missing in picture B. Okay, then after that you can write down about video recorder, watches, computer. There was a computer on the computer table or on the shelf. Okay, then you can write the crockery was inside the almirah. The window was on the wall. The watches were lying on the floor. Right? The vase was on the shelf. The video recorder was inside the trolley. The small briefcase was kept near the large one. Okay, so like this you will be completing these sentences. So till here it is all about phrases. You have to here circle the phrases, whichever phrase you have used here. Like in the first one, a television set. In the second one, some paintings. Then the handbag, right? Then a small briefcase, a video recorder, right? The 2 watches. So these are the phrases. So you will be circling the phrases. Whichever phrase you have used in these sentences, you have to encircle those phrases.